Well, yesterday was a total embarrassment in front of the president of France. First of all, Stinky gets called out for his Russian propaganda, and there was a joint resolution condemning Russia for being the aggressor in that war, and we didn't sign it. We didn't sign it. You know who signed it? You know who else didn't sign it? Pretty much the axis of evil. How does it feel, America, to be part of the axis of evil now? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. This unprepared, vile, pathetic sack of shit, right, just goes on TV and embarrasses the United States. I mean, embarrasses them. As Macron has to check him several times, and then he goes on and says, the USMCA was a terrible deal. We got taken advantage of, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess who negotiated that deal? It was him. It's him. This is a senile old shitbag. I mean, how... Just, you have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself. How low can he stoop himself today as opposed to yesterday? I mean, he's constantly trying to top himself with stupidity after stupidity after stupidity. I'm going to play some clips there that are foolish, ridiculous, and downright disgusting, you know, when it comes to this guy. How do we look now on the world stage? I mean, it was bad. It was bad the day before yesterday. But yesterday, I mean, what can you say? He is literally siding with a baby-killing thug. That's right. That's right. So, I'm going to play you these clips and tell me what you think on the comments below. Like and subscribe, by the way. USMCA, roll it!
You know, who can blame them if they made these great deals with the United States, took advantage of the United States on...
It was your deal. It was your deal.
On manufacturing.
It was your deal.
On just about everything. Every aspect that you could imagine, they took advantage of.
Yep, they raked you over the coals. The USMCA is your deal. That's right, you prick.
Look at some of these agreements, I'd read them at night, and I'd say, who would ever...
You don't read jack shit. You don't read jack shit. If you did, you'd realize they were your deals. Your deals.
Sign a thing like this, so the tariffs will go forward, yes. And
I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the $46 2x4.
We're going to make up a lot of territory.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean? How?
All we want is reciprocal. We want
All you want is reciprocal. How unprepared can you be? How unprepared can you be with this third grade dropout?
Reciprocity. We want to have the same. So
you want to. So you want to have the same. This is a moron.
He charges us, we charge them.
You're a moron. You're a moron.
Simple, but it'll be very good for our country. Our country will be extremely liquid and rich again.
Just so you know.
You were saying, Stinky, this is you back then with your great USMCA deal.
It's my great honor to announce that we have successfully completed negotiations on a brand new deal to terminate and replace NAFTA and the NAFTA trade agreements.
He has no idea what happened. But anyway, this is your deal, Stinky.
With an incredible new U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement called USMCA. Sort of just works. MCA. USMCA.
This is a moron. This is a simpleton of an imbecile is what this is.
That'll be the name I
Yeah, how's that working out?
guess that 99% of the time we'll be hearing USMCA. Has a good ring to it. I have long contended that NAFTA was perhaps the worst trade deal ever made. Since NAFTA's adoption, the United States racked up trade deficits totaling more than $2 trillion.
Wait. What about your deal? What about your deal? Huh? The one you just called the one you just called stupid and you got taken advantage of. You're an imbecile.
And it's a much higher number than that. With Canada and Mexico, it lost vast amounts of money and lost 4.1 million manufacturing jobs and
nonsense.
1 in 4 auto jobs. Lost about 25% of our
sounds like you, pervert Hoover. You're the only president since Herbert Hoover to lose jobs. You actually lost jobs.
Jobs even more than that. Throughout the campaign, I promised to renegotiate NAFTA.
Okay. This is pathetic.
And today we have kept that promise.
Yeah, you sure have.
What are you, an effing moron?
Listen to this slouch of a methane bag idiot. Bootlicker. Continue, stinky.
Where is all this? Where's the money gone? We have found hundreds of billions of dollars.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
Fraud so far.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
And we've just started. We're actually going to Fort Knox to see if the gold is there.
Ridiculous. And how much is that going to cost? Want to talk about waste, fraud, and abuse? You're embarrassing us. This dude is like, are you kidding me? I'm with an infantile shitbag.
Because maybe somebody stole the gold.
Because maybe somebody stole the gold. Are you kidding? This is embarrassing.
So I think it was actually, there was a lot of genius in sending it. We're trying to find out if people are working. And so we're sending a letter to people. Please tell us what you did last week.
Look at little Marco. Please send us a letter telling us what you did last week. Send us your fucking homework. This is pathetic.
People don't respond. It's very possible that there is no such person or they're not working.
What?
Glory be to
What are you trying to say? I read me new.
Just listen to this junkie.
Tremendous fraud, tremendous waste. And when you think of what it is, you know, Elon uses the expression caring. If we had people
as if he cares.
that cared, just cared a little bit when they did contracts, when they negotiated with outside vendors.
Like your USMCA? No, this is your idea of a contract. Have somebody do the work and not pay them, you fucking bum.
For on behalf of the United States. That's what I'm doing now. I'm negotiating for
You're negotiating? We're doomed.
the people of the United States. So we're doing a great job of it. I will say we found it'll be hundreds of billions of dollars.
Nonsense. That's a lie. Nonsense.
Of waste.
That's a lie.
And fraud and abuse. Thank you.
Really? And then
Say it, Anthony. Say it!
it's total bullshit.
Stinky has a pipe dream.
As quickly as possible. And we've made a great deal of progress. People are saying,
Yeah, you let loose the January 6th idiots, you join the axis of evil, and inflation is skyrocketing, eggs are worth more than gold. You fucking asshole.
it was the best month for a president in our country's history.
Nah.
That's right, but I feel it's right. We've done a lot of things in a very short period of time.
Wait, wow. Those 4 trans athletes can't play in the NCAA. You renamed the Gulf of Mexico? and you threatened everybody, and they told you to go fuck yourself.
Weeks.
Stinky, your idiot congressmen agree. Check this out.
I'll pause whenever you want, and you can go and yell all you want.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Some kind of substitute teacher or something? Fucking wagging your finger at your constituents. You're pathetic.
You, congressmen, and your fellow congressmen are going to do to rein in the megalomaniac in the White House?
I'll tell you.
I remember having the same discussion with Republicans when Biden was elected.
Nonsense. That's a lie, number one. And number two, if you did, let's say you did, hypothetically, let's say you did, what side were you on? What side were you on? You're completely full of shit.
The funny thing is, you're sitting here and a lot of you would probably say those January 6s who are yelling just as loud as you, who are upset.
This is going real well. Now you're comparing your constituents to those January 6 mouth breathers. They've always told me that when you're in a hole, you should stop digging.
Just like you.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
What a fucking shit show.